So I'm working on this here 4.5 horsepower Tecumseh, and I had the carburetor off to clean it. Got this on the side of the road, of course. And I noticed the intake port was all covered in this goopy black stuff. So I decided that I'll pull the head off, pay for a head gasket, and adjust the valves, because usually that happens when the intake valve is hanging open. So I took the head off, and of course the cylinder is all scored. So we got a candidate for another mower to blow up. So if I can get this running without paying anything, we'll have something to blow up. How's that for nasty? That's the spark plug that came out of it. It's not really picking up on camera, but it looks like it's rusty on the electrodes. It's pretty bad. But of course, I'm just going to put it back in because I'm blowing this piece of crap up anyway. Alright guys, so here's that Tecumseh lawnmower again. I decided to accidentally run it over a few times with the lawnmower, which is running good ever since I sank it a little bit. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and do it. Anyway, so I got some used fuel on here that I'll stick on there because the stuff that's on here is dry rotted and stuff. And we'll see if we can get this thing running and see if we can get this thing killed. And in this bag I've got some power busting metal shavings off my garage floor. Just swept it up a little bit and collected what I could. So we'll see how those help when we inject that into the carburetor or the oil. Not sure which one yet. And this is actually an electric start Tecumseh, because the pull start fell off. Alright, let's have a look at this setup here. Got the mower there sitting on the ground. The handle fell off, so I just put a couple bricks on the bail bar. Gas tank's right there hooked up to the carburetor, because it never really came with the screws. So yeah, let's see what happens if we try to start this thing. Don't know if it's got any oil in it really. Let's see what happens. I don't know if this primer thing works, but we'll give it a go. Okay, doesn't seem like it wants to start. Alrighty, a little bit of prime there. Alright, she's running, sort of. Oh, I hope I didn't kill it that fast. Oh, come on. Alright, start up number 2, hopefully. Power Buster! Alrighty, try again. idea. Let's put some into the oil. Just about 2 pinches. Give another prime. Still going. Alright, well, let's wash. There's some of this stuff sticking to the dipstick too, so let's wash it down with some gasoline. Right into the oil there. And you know what? What else can we dump into the oil? I'll put some leaves into there. Smush those down. Alright, prime it again. Not running as good as he used to. Uh-oh, it's blowing smoke now. Let's see if it'll still start up. Didn't even do anything to it that time. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's the end of it. It's got very little compression. And you can turn it over pretty easily by hand. I mean, it's still got compression, but not very much at all. And yeah, it feels kind of grindy when you turn it over. I don't know if you can really hear it, but you can feel it. And yeah, the oil is filled with nastiness. So, you know, that's probably not helping it really. That I put leaves and dirt and rusty metal shavings in there.